What's going on, everybody? Today I'm just doing a little review. Well, not really review, but size comparison between the Scorpion MD 200 HD or HG, excuse me, and then the Scorpion MD 300 XG long handle. So I just wanted to kind of show the difference in size between these two reels. This is just like your normal average like 200 size reel. The only reels I can really compare it to are my Metaniums, which, I mean, it's very similar in size to the Metaniums. Cast like an absolute dream. I love this reel. Sorry about my messy back room. But this thing's super smooth. It's the 2024 version. So it's got all those cool details to it and stuff. I don't think this is a single frame like the 300 is, but it's a badass reel. I keep it on well, it's on one now. I think I usually keep it on two. But I got some shitty Chinese Runkle braid on there. I think that's what it is. I don't know. It's not the best line, but, you know, it's not the worst either. So, but yeah, I mean, I really enjoy this reel. It's very nice. Like, definitely a nice palmable reel. I don't really have giant hands, but my hands definitely, you know, it fits very comfortably around this reel. So I definitely love this reel a lot. Now the 300 XG long handle, this is definitely much bigger. Like this thing, I was honestly, I wasn't even expecting it to be this big, but this thing's just a beast. You can tell this thing's gonna be a powerhouse. This has a single body. I don't know if it's magnesium. I don't think it's magnesium like the Metaniums, but it's got the unibody frame, so you can definitely tell it's going to be a fun, solid reel to use. I haven't used it at all yet. I got it, 2 months ago off Digitaka for a pretty good deal. I think I paid like $230, and, you know, the shipping's great, so I got it in like 3 days. But I definitely do enjoy this reel a lot, and I cannot wait to use it this summer, spring and summer, when the ice melts. Just all around, just beautiful. Kind of want to compare the two though, and just show everybody the size difference. Like you could tell, like, I mean, just look at the difference, the size difference in the boxes alone. You got the 200 right here. It's just, you know, a much smaller box compared to the 300. And then if you see these guys lined up, you can just tell that MD, that Scorpion MD 300 XG is just a monster. But I mean, I haven't really used it yet, so I don't really have much to say. I do have a round reel that I want to compare it to, you know, just in size. Again, this is a reel I haven't really used yet. I kind of just got this for myself. I just got back into fishing about a year ago. Well, more than that, probably 2 years ago. I bought a boat and, you know, got hooked again. No pun intended. But let me see if I can get a nice setup here. You can see that it's a 300 XG, and then you got this Abu Garcia 560 HD beast right here. And this thing, it's a big round reel, you know. It's definitely no small reel at all. And this thing, you know, definitely sizes up compared to the Abu, you know. It's definitely not much smaller. It might be a tad bit smaller. I don't know what the weights are exactly on these. This thing's definitely pretty heavy. And this thing, yeah, this actually feels a little bit heavier than this Abu Garcia right here. I will say, though, this spool's a little... no, actually, this spool's probably a little bit bigger. But, you know, definitely pretty similar in size. I'm going to be using this for, you know, mainly musky and stuff this spring and summer and fall. Same with this, but, you know, probably be throwing slightly smaller lures with this. Probably more like 6-inch swim baits. This thing I'll be chucking, you know, 8 to 10-inch baits. You know, my biggest baits probably. I got this paired up with like it's a 8-foot Megabass Leviathan. It's rated for like 2 to 8 ounces. So I'm gonna be throwing some pretty big baits with this one. This one I have paired up with what is it? It's my St. Croix Legend. It's the mid swim bait. I believe it's rated for 2 to 5 ounce lures. So definitely gonna be using both of these for big fish. So that's why I got them. And then this is, another reel to kind of compare in size to the Scorpion MD. It's the Calcutta. I think this is a 300 MD. It's a 2023. But as you can see, obviously the Calcutta is a round reel, so it's gonna have a little bit bigger of a, profile. But this thing is just, it's like this, but elongated almost. It's an absolute beast of a reel, especially for the price. Comparing this, I think I paid like $400 for this on Digitaka, $230 for this, and I feel like this is gonna, knock on wood, but I feel like this is gonna fish, just as well as this does. I've had great luck with this thing. I love this reel a lot, I got some 50-pound spider wire or something on there. I don't remember what it is, power line or something. And then this is, this I usually put on my Okuma swim bait rod. It's, what is it, the mid one? Actually, I don't know what it is. It's rated for like 5 to 14 ounce lures though, so I try to chuck my biggest baits with this one. But yeah, that's the size comparison between these three. Sorry guys, I need to get a better camera set up if I'm going to be doing this. So it looks like the Abu Garcia is slightly bigger than the Conquest on the right hand or the left hand profile. These are both right hand reels. These are all right hand reels. So on the left hand sides, the profile is definitely bigger on the Abu Garcia than it is on the Calcutta Conquest. Excuse me. And then, the Scorpion MD. It ain't much smaller. It really isn't. I just cannot wait to test it out. Like I said, for the price, I have a feeling it's gonna be a badass reel. So that's the 4 kind of side-by-side comparisons between the Scorpion 200 HG MD, the Scorpion MD 300 XGLH, and then the Calcutta Conquest MD 300 long handle, and then this Abu Garcia 560 Beast. So I don't know, I would say this might right here be the overall best value, but I don't have any experience yet with it, so I'm just gonna have to find out when the water gets a little less icy. But yeah, so just one last look. I'll put my phone between my legs and just gotta show you side by side. No clicking spool knob or tension knob, nothing like that. Obviously you got that classic Shimano drag. I think this is like I don't know what the drag's rated for. I think it might be 15 or 25 pounds. I don't know. I can't be quoted on that. But I love this. This reminds me of my Metaniums. I love the little gauge thing right here, whatever you want to call it. I can't think of it off the top of my head. And then this long handle grip is just, you can just tell this is going to be fun to use right here. Just chucking some big old swim baits. And then once again, we got the 24 Scorpion MD 200 HG. Same deal, classic Shimano drag. No little clicky spool tension knob like the Antares or anything like that, but it's still nice, especially for the price. I think I paid $160 total for this one on Digitaka, so not bad, not bad. But we got the Calcutta with the everything makes noises on this fucking beast. Excuse my language. And yeah, and the Abu Garcia beast. Nothing really flashy about this thing other than the color, I think, and maybe some of the details on it. And I guess the spool knob's pretty cool, or the reel handle's pretty cool. But you only got nothing. No noise coming from the drag, no noise coming from the spool tension knob. This is kind of like your bare bones, just powerhouse reel. Yeah, guys, that's about it for tonight. I'll probably talk to you guys again soon here. This is my first video. I've made a couple reels. This is my first actual video. So I hope you all enjoyed. Let me get these lined up. And I will talk to you all again. Hopefully soon. I mean, right now it's like 1 degree out, so there's like 18 inches of ice on the local lakes. So might not be fishing for quite some time, but open water's coming. So tight lines, boys. Have a nice night.